Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Lapillus.
In the Wish Bus. I mean, what the hell?
That's pretty. But I think they're actually the first K-pop girl group to go to the Philippines Wish Bus, because obviously you had the Rose before,
Yes.
but they're a K band, I guess. They're a Korean band.
And I think it's very fitting given the fact that, you know, you have Shanti in the chat. Coming with ya.
Yeah, so
let's have a look.
I would presume, you know, this is probably why that happened, you know, contacts there and stuff like that.
Oh,
But
I
I would
think
love
so.
to see more K-pop groups in the Wish Bus, you know, see what they got under this environment. It is a tough environment, and I think some people just think it's easy, but it's fucking rough. So let's give it a watch.
Definitely not easy. Let's go.
10, 9,
It's quite a loud track, so
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Cool, look, everybody's so excited to see them. Ooh.
okay. It's such a line-heavy song. Yeah, I feel like I should have been standing up, dog.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, hard song to perform in this environment. And they're all so fucking young, like it's ridiculous.
Yeah, they look great though as well. Ooh, nice.
She's good.
That track is so wild. Think about that track. It's so hard to do this kind of songs without any dance, like any performance with it.
Yeah, this is what I've always sort of thought about when you look at these performances. You look like when you look at those music videos and stuff, and then you think, okay, this is essentially a live music experience, right? Because when you do, if you've never been to like a K-pop concert before,
Yes.
I guess now we've been privileged enough to be invited and go to a few and stuff, and it is a whole experience. Like you gotta have the choreo, you gotta have the lights, you gotta have the fans and the chants and the light sticks, and it's
Yeah,
like a
you
mad
do.
experience.
It's like the whole experience is like the whole environment is part of the experience.
That's right. It becomes really difficult, I think, to do a track like this in a raw manner, because you can't do it in a raw manner, in an environment like the Wish Bus, because there is so much emblem going on. There is so much atmosphere going on that the track is gonna do most of the work. The girls, like a lot of their work.
It's actually
It's-
on stage.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
stage presence and stuff, especially for a track like this. Like Chanty's a great singer. A lot of them are actually great singers.
I do have to say, due to their advantage, they're fantastic singers, and I think that's the reason why the track in this environment is not actually sounding flat. But at the same time, these are the type of songs that they kind of fill out.
Yeah.
They fill up
You would.
because of the performance aspect of things.
I would have loved to see this and then also another track that perhaps a bit more vocal forward.
Yeah, like
to
a
sort of,
B-side.
because they are good. Like they're genuinely.
They
I'm
are.
not just saying this. They're genuinely good performers, but they're actually good singers.
Yeah.
But this track is more of a performance led track.
It's a heartbeat though. Think about it.
Yeah, the beat is fat as fuck.
You see, it's such a repetitive structure of the song.
Yeah. It's a performance based track. Lots of layers.
Very nice.
You see, if you perhaps had a track that kind of did this a bit more, this sort of section, this sort of 25-second section, I think you would probably do them more justice, because you want to dance to this fucking beat.
Dude,
You know what I
that's
mean? You
right, that's
actually
right.
want to stand up and throw those fucking mics and start dancing.
Yeah.
And I understand as well. It is a very important sort of a moment as well for both the Wish Bus, for Lapillus, for kind of both the Filipino music industry and the Korean music industry, because you do want to bridge. You want to bridge as many industries as you possibly can. You
Yeah.
want to bring people from all over the world and connect.
Yeah, this is actually one of the coolest things, like collaborations in internationally speaking, that we have seen in a long time. And I think I like the idea of having this as a main form of promotion. Obviously, with K-pop tracks, they're so dance forward. They're
It's
so
a bit mad.
performance forward.
You want the studio tunes, you want the
Yeah,
showcases,
yeah.
you know?
And it's quite cool to see this happening, because then this could be the trampoline, the bridge into maybe bringing them back or doing another K-pop
Yeah.
group with B-sides instead
Give
of
me a Lapillus ballad.
instead of the title track.
Yeah, give me a Lapillus ballad. That will kick ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think,
And it sometimes it doesn't even have to be ballads. I mean, we've seen different styles being done in the Wish Bus.
G22 did a really good job
successfully.
of that. Obviously, Esperantine have done a really good job of that.
Yeah.
So I think this is great for what it means.
Correct.
I would obviously love to see more, and also in a different kind of style.
Oh, I want to see her ad libs.
Never stop.
Oh, okay.
It's so hard because you gotta bring that energy and.
Ooh, go back. Okay. Nice, nice. Again, I think it's so meaningful for what it represents.
Let's see what people say in the comments.
I like the song, though. I just don't think this is the right vocal environment for them, because they're quite vocally diverse. They're a really vocally open group, which I really think it's cool.
First K-pop girl group to come.
That's so
Thank
dope.
you, Wish.
See that for what it means.
The vocals
That's so
are class. They're really talented. You got the Philippines behind you. That's class. Again,
That's
I
awesome.
think
That's
I
awesome.
genuinely think like this is. I think you're yet to see the best vocal performance from them, and I think
Yes.
it could happen at the Wish Bus. I genuinely do think. Obviously, there's a bunch of logistics at play, managements, labels, all this other shit.
I also think this was like a trial thing.
Of course, you gotta see how this
test out
does.
the waters.
So,
yeah.
so do show them all their support, because it's really
I like
important
Lapillus though.
for this to happen. And I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I'd love to see perhaps I know they went to Asap Natinto, which that's
did.
pretty mad as well. I think the first Korean group ever
Yeah.
to go to Asap Natinto, because I know we have a couple of friends like from Britain. They've gone just to Asap, right, to sing with KZ.
Yeah.
Well, they did it remotely, I guess.
Yes.
So shit's happening, which is great.
It's so cool.
And I always
Internationally speaking, it's dope.
I always called these out like a couple of years ago. This is naturally going to happen, because the more talent comes out of that, you know, the more famous artists from the Philippines come. Like the bigger Moiras get, the bigger the Morissettes get, the bigger, you know, the.
And for the Korean
KZs.
music industry too, as well. So like having that international aspect and being open to collaborate with other industries, it's just about to be just, you know,
But also,
world
the
event.
Philippines has always been huge when it comes to like K-pop. Like they're one of the biggest consuming countries of it. I mean, just look at what Jessie did. You know,
My
like
God,
thousands
incredible.
upon thousands of people. I saw some of those
Yeah.
pictures, and I would presume it must be like 30,000 people.
Yeah, it's definitely 30 plus. It was absolutely
Yeah, like
insane.
if you look at some of this shit, it's ridiculous. And I guess you can't even see much of the crowd here. I guess she got hospitalized as well, I heard.
Yeah, she did. I hope she's doing better now.
So it was a ginormous show.
Yeah, I think there were some pictures, and that she was like, I think there was a bit like 30,000, maybe 35,000 people in there. It was absolutely insane, and everybody had to talk about it.
Yeah, dude, like
Just look at that.
redonkulous.
Look, it's a sea of people.
Yeah, like that.
That's just
pretty
insane.
large. So again, like K-pop has always been big there. So that's class, and the fact that you are getting kind of like different shows that usually wouldn't sort of feature artists like this. Oh, that's class. So let us know what you guys thought about it. Perhaps you liked it, perhaps you didn't. And if you are loving it, let us know. And goodbye.
That's right.